What's going on, you silly little motherfuckers? Listen, this is just for laugh, but it's really an observation about the day I had outside. As you know, I lived overseas for like 15 or so years. So me coming back to, the States, you motherfuckers changed a lot of things since so I came back like, what the fuck you motherfuckers are doing? But anyway, so I was in the park today, and I just see some behavior that just didn't like. This is, I guess, loop therapy time. Okay, let's just start with this one thing. So I'm walking, it's fall, whatever. First weirdo I see is this guy. He's shadow boxing by a tree, which is like no big deal. So he's there, and I'm looking at him, just on the side, and he has good move. He's moving his head, he's coming over, he's reaching, he has his combos, he's doing his foot movements, he's doing everything he has to do. So I'm thinking to myself, it's a good workout, He's doing this, whatever, he's saving his wrist from working on a bag. Like, it's good stuff. All of a sudden, after he does his rounds, and he's good to go, all of a sudden, because he's doing this in front of a tree, which kind of helps you stay in line and work angles. So that's what caught my eye, because I've used a tree before for that. Motherfucker starts talking to the tree. I told you I could do this. You stood in front of me. I told you. I'm thinking to myself, yo, this motherfucker lost his fucking mind. How much anger could you have towards a fucking tree? Like, for real. I said to myself, God damn, I hope this motherfucker doesn't think somebody's a tree walking around, because he was working some combos, and I was like, this motherfucker done lost his mind. I don't know whose face he had planted on that tree, but whoever it is, they better pray they never wear a brown outfit in front of this motherfucker. Anyway, that was crazy person number one. So I keep walking. There's no problem. And what do I fucking bump into? I fucking stand in one area. I'm looking at this fucking orange tree. And I'm like, wow, that's a beautiful tree in fucking Central Park. It's fucking, beautiful, the fall, whatever. All of a sudden, these two motherfuckers in like hockey pads and leggings and like weird shit taped to their chest, and these wood sticks like swords wrapped in like styrofoam, they come over to me and they fucking tell me, oh, you can't stay here. You have to move. We're going to be having our games here. So I looked at these two motherfuckers, and I'm like, look, motherfucker, why don't you and him go suck each other's dick and get the fuck out of here? He's fucking looking at me. I'll shove a fucking half a shield up his ass. So they're looking at me like fucking strange. I'm thinking to myself, like, here I am talking to two motherfuckers wrapped up in like cardboard, plastic, and fucking Home Depot equipment. So no joke, I fucking stay there, and I'm like, go fuck yourself. I'm like, gonna fucking go. It's like fucking tell me to walk in a fucking park. There's fucking nice ways of saying things. That wasn't it. Anyway, so I'm there for a bit, and all of a sudden, these fucking two momos get together with like, I don't know, like 11 other momos, and they're recreating Star Wars fight scenes. So like each one of them is like a half a Luke Skywalker fighting a transmorphite Darth Vader. There was one motherfucker that he looked like he was Yoda. And they're there just beating each other up, and like really fucking each other up and stabbing each other with this wood stuff. I think to myself, what the fuck possesses a motherfucker on a cold Sunday to wrap himself up like a fucking half a Darth Vader from Home Depot to go out to the park and get the fucking concussion on the head? And I'm looking, this one motherfucker with a shield charging at motherfuckers. Like, I did stupid shit when I was a kid. I've shared that some other shit with you, but I never, to wrap myself up in all kinds of wild, to wear leggings. Like, this motherfucker was wearing leggings and white top sneakers. Like, what is this, Jedi training? I was fucking dying. I mean, can you imagine? You get clunked in the fucking head, you go to the emergency room. What happened? How'd you get your injury? Well, I was in training to be a Jedi. I could, if I was a doctor, I'll fucking die laughing right there. I said, hold up, dog. I'm gonna go get my phone. This shit is going on World Star. So I saw those motherfuckers fucking each other up. I think you saw a glimpse of it today in the video. That shit just doesn't make any fucking sense. Then there's the other one. So I keep walking. And then, you know that sound the skateboards do, whatever? So there's these fucking steps, and there's these fucking guys with skateboards. And then they're fucking trying to like ride the skateboard and jump off the fucking stairs to like get in the, and they're fucking each other up. Like, these motherfuckers are landing on the ground like, strike a pose. I'm thinking to myself, but they grown fucking men. They grown fucking men. Like, I can't get it. First, I got this motherfucker fighting the tree. The motherfucker sounds normal now after this shit. And then you got this fucking the Jedi transmifrodite. You know, I am the unicorn. Not for nothing though, but you would think, like, if you're gonna be in Jedi training, don't you think they should wait till like Elon makes the lightsaber? By the way, Elon, no joke, dog. How could you not be making a fucking lightsaber? Like, no joke. Like, for real. If anything I want in this earth, I want a Tesla lightsaber. Because they're motherfuckers that I would like, wah, wah. You fucked up. The Lu Force is going to take you out. But anyway, I hung out there. Then I went to one area, which, you know, it's funny because the one thing that doesn't change in Central Park is Unicorn Hill. Now, it's not called Unicorn Hill. It's the other one starts with the H. But if I say that, I'm going to get, once again, the yellow ban warning on YouTube. So you get the idea. So anyway, I'm fucking walking. And you start having motherfuckers looking at you like that. Like, oh shit, the fucking unicorns are out. You go with your bad self, motherfuckers. But I'm thinking to myself, like, no joke. I'm starting to get more respect for the unicorns because they don't dress up like fucking Jedis. They're not fighting fucking trees and they're not doing skateboard shit off the fucking staircase. They're just out there trying to be fucking, you know, they just want to talk to you about like crepes and green smoothies. I don't know what the fuck the motherfuckers do. Let me tell you something. You gotta have respect for a motherfucker to go to a park, some nefarious neighborhood, trying to find love in the fucking bushes. That's what I'm trying to say. Even when we were kids, we were like, yo, you don't want to get grabbed by those motherfuckers. They're lurking in the fucking woods with fucking raincoats. That's the biggest fucking... I'm going to tell you a funny story about that. The fuck? It's Sunday night. One time we all got grabbed and we were taken down to Central Booking and they put some different fucking cages. No big deal. They used to grab motherfuckers, put people in line up. Okay, that's not him, that's not him, that's not him. Then they let you out 2-3 days later. For the message to the cops and the COs in New York that know exactly what I'm talking about, you motherfuckers are fucked up. But anyway, giant hugs, motherfuckers. But anyway, our crew was down there. But one day they grabbed us with BD, with BLACKALICIOUS. And in this whole process of it, you know, you're going into different cages, like different cells. You know, these are cells, not cages like what I went through, but this is nonetheless, you know, cells. And there was this one fucking, like, area cell, whatever, that they had this, like, old fucking dude in there, okay? And this motherfucker was, like, 001 from the Squid Games. So when they were putting us all, I talked to the CO, because one of the COs was cool, and I'm like, yo, listen, why don't you put my friend, because he has an anxiety problem, why don't you put him with the old guy? And B was fucking happy, because I was going into a cage with some old condom motherfuckers. I had motherfuckers that were coming from upstate that had court dates. So these motherfuckers were upstate already doing time. So it was just one of those kind of things. So I was in there with the crew with the rest of us. So we were fine, whatever. Nobody's going to fuck around. Nobody does that. You know, whatever. Motherfucker comes over, take off your jacket, take off your shoes, go fuck your mother. I only saw one guy get mugged like that. He didn't get mugged, the motherfucker just stripped. Okay, you want this chain too? I was like, dog, keep your clothes on, motherfucker. He didn't ask you for your socks. That's fucked up. Anyway, so we're in our fucking cage with the wild Wakanda motherfuckers. There was a couple of shit that was wild in there, whatever. But everything got settled because everybody was... I was there with my group. We were ready to go to war. So BD's across the hallway from us. We can see BD and this old fucking dude. And this old fucking dude's just lying in the bed. He's not moving around. Like, no joke. He was like the original 001 from the Squid Games. And BD's in there calm because there's nobody around. All of a sudden, later towards the night, this old fucking dude that hasn't moved all day long, like serious, like we thought he was dead. Like he was there, all he had was big white sneakers, a pair of jeans, and not a hoodie, but like one of those flannel type big shirts. Anyway, so late at night, it's quiet. The CO's already yelled at us to shut the fuck up, whatever. We're in there with Buddha J, fucking the watermelon thief. So So we're laughing and fucking around, but they threaten us, whatever. So we start calming down, whatever. All of a sudden, BD's in the cell and he's sitting down minding his business. And the old fucking guy starts to go, beep, 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 beep. Fucking BD's like, fuck is this motherfucker doing? He starts beeping, no joke, like a fucking alarm clock. So all of a sudden, everybody in my cell, which is the wild motherfucking cell, we got crazy motherfuckers here, especially that guy that he took off all his clothes. Like, just don't hurt me, I'll give you everything. That motherfucker surrendered even before they asked him what his size was. Fucking crazy. Big doofus motherfucker. Anyway, so BD's on the other side, and this fucking old guy's going, beep, 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 beep. So I see BD started to get a little bit like fucking anxiety. So anyway, I'm telling BD from the cell, BD, calm down, man. That motherfucker, don't worry about it. That motherfucker's in the cell. He's old. Don't worry about it. He's just laying down. Don't worry about it. And you can see BD's like, yeah, he's laying down. He's laying down. Wasn't laying down anymore. That fucking guy, he just sat up. Beep, 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 beep. He's fucking looking right at BD. And BD's fucking looking at him. And he's like, yo, Lou, this motherfucker's up. It was no problem when he was sitting down just going beep, 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 beep. When he opened up his eyes and he started looking right at BD, he started being like, beep, 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 beep. And fucking BD's like, stop fucking beeping, motherfucker. You in a cell close with a motherfucker that just woke up like Dracula. And he's making the beep, beep, beep sound. And you can tell BD's all fucking nervous. All of a sudden, this motherfucker gets up. And he starts walking towards BD like that. Beep, 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 beep. We're like, oh, shit. And BD's like moving around and trying to get away from him. And he's pushing him. This fucking guy keeps coming in. Beep, 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 beep. And it's to the point where he's like, yo, what I do? So it got to the point where all we can do was like, BD, defend yourself, motherfucker. First fight BD ever got in was with this old dude, beep, beep, beep. BD swung at that motherfucker when he was doing beep, beep. It's like, beep. That's the first time that big black motherfucker hit anybody. Then he got angry. He was like, beep, beep, beep. Scared the shit out of BD. BD was like, fucking fight, motherfucker. Kick him, bust that motherfucker up. So BD started going crazy because he kept coming at him, beep, beep, trying to fucking grab him. He started fucking attacking him and fighting this old dude has strength. He kept coming at BD trying to grab him, beep, beep, beep. Like, it was something fucking crazy. We even had the Wakanda motherfuckers, fight, motherfucker, fight. Fight that motherfucker. God knows what he was prepared to do. You know, you don't want to get grabbed by a motherfucker going beep, beep, beep. Can you imagine? This motherfucker was looking to do some wild beeping shit. Let me tell you something. BD was fighting this motherfucker. He's hitting him. I'm screaming, BD, hit him on the right, go up on his jaw, fucking go to work on this motherfucker. BD's like grabbing him and dropping him. This motherfucker like, beep, beep. He still get up and keep coming at him. So BD's going to work on this motherfucker until this motherfucker was like on the ground like that. And he wasn't beeping anymore. So BD's like, calm down. He's calming down. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. And the fucking guy's like face down on the floor. And all of a sudden, beep, beep. Like, BD fucking kicked that motherfucker, stomp him. So BD started going fucking crazy on him. And he's still bucking, beeping. The COs come in. They take him the fuck out. They put him with us. They take that old dude. We don't even see that motherfucker no more. They vanquished him. And BD's like, I fucking went crazy on him, Blue. I'm not fucking taking this shit. In the nighttime when fucking BD would sleep, I used to go beep, beep, beep. You don't get jump out of this. But anyway, like 8 hours later, they took us into the fucking court for the judge to see us. And, you know, bullshit, the fucking legal aid people come over. They're going to let you go. You're not them. Bro, fuck, we know we're not them. The fucking saying you got caught in Riverside Park. Like, dog, we got caught in Central Park. Anyway, so we're in the fucking thing. They're processing our paperwork for us to get out, you know, our slip, our disposition to get the fuck out of there. And all of a sudden, when we're in there, from the hallway, we hear beep, beep, beep. Fucking BD was gone. Fucking, we didn't see Beanie for like 2 fucking days, but Benny kept going by his window. Beep, 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 beep. I think that right now, if I want to see him this motherfucker this week, I'm gonna fucking start beeping on him. Let me tell you something. There's no motherfucker you want to do a couple of days with more than Beatty, because that fucking old dude got up and like beep beep beep. Anyway, fucking the world is fucking weird. Go to sleep, motherfuckers. Love you. And don't fucking beep, beep, beep around because I'll fucking nail you, motherfuckers. Beep, beep, beep.